Hey, now it's Anthony with A&A Professional Services, and before we start this video, go ahead and join the New Wave Facebook group. The link will be in the description and in the comment section. In this video, I want to talk about why people struggle with their detailing business. The number one reason, and I'm going to give the number one reason first and just get this out the way. The number one reason is that most people have a difficulty just starting. Start anything, the research, look up the chemicals, look up the equipment, watch some YouTube videos. Just starting something. And most of us want everything to be perfect before we start. And a lot of that comes from fear. Most of us prolong it and we don't want to go ahead and start it because of the fear of failure. Now, you're going to fail. You're going to make some mistakes. Things are not going to go your way. But that's all part of the process. You have to enjoy the process. You have to go through the process. You could throw money at it and try to skip a few steps, and it may work for you here and there, but overall, it's not gonna work. Another problem is many of us compare ourselves to other detailers. We're looking at what other detailers are doing, and we're thinking that's the way that we should be. That we can't get into this industry and be successful and make a dent in this industry because we're looking what the other detailers got. It may be the way they look, the type of vehicles that they're doing, how much money that they're making, the type of equipment that they have. We look at all this, and if we can't do it on that level, why do it at all? Well, that's just stupid. And I'm gonna tell you just straight up like that. A lot of detailers, your favorite detailers, fluff their stats. They fluff their success. If they made $90,000, they'll tell you that they made $110,000. If they have one employee, they'll tell you that they have 3 employees. Most people fluff their stats. And even if they're telling the truth, even if that's what it is, you don't know the dynamics of their business. You don't know how they got to where they are. They may be using a referral service and withholding information from you. Been using referral services the whole time. And you didn't know that. You thinking that they're just getting their business from Google and this and that. But in actuality, they've been using referral service the entire time. They're not going to give you that information because it makes them look like a lesser detailer. But there's nothing wrong with referral services. So remember, follow your own process. It's your own journey. You don't have to compare yourself to anybody else. So what? They have better equipment than you. So what? They have better details than you. Just keep working. You're gonna get there. We also have to have realistic expectations. If you've only been detailing for 3 months, you just started your business, the results need to match the amount of time that you've been in. You shouldn't be expecting amazing results in 3 months. You're shooting yourself in the foot by doing that. Put the work in and you get out what you put in. And watching details on YouTube is great. I mean, hey, you guys are watching me. I'm not going to tell you not to listen to this detailer or not to listen to that detailer. What I will tell you is to have your own experiences. It's good to listen to our experiences. That's great. It gives you a heads up on what to expect. But go out there and have your own experiences. That way you know exactly what we're talking about. You can relate. You may have your own experiences, and those experiences can definitely help you with your business. It'll tell you what you need to do and what you don't need to do. You're gonna make mistakes. And trust me, mistakes make you stronger. Mistakes make you better. If it doesn't kill you, it's gonna make you stronger. You gotta be honest with yourself. If you suck as a detailer, then you gotta accept the fact that you might just suck. As soon as you accept that fact, then you can start the process of becoming a better detailer. Don't offer packages that you cannot complete. Don't advertise ceramic coatings if you've never done one before. Don't offer paint correction if you don't know how to do it. Just offer what you're good at and build it from that. Mobile detailing businesses struggle a lot of the times because detailers are spending money that they don't have. They buy high ticket items, high dollar items that they simply don't need. You can get the same thing done with a less expensive piece of equipment. But you want to show off, you want to show everybody you the best, you want to set yourself apart, but you're going to set yourself right out of business. If you're putting everything on credit cards, taking out loans, and you're not making enough money to pay for that stuff and make a profit and be able to live comfortably. But, oh yeah, I forgot. Most of you guys are part-time anyway. But for you full-time detailers, if you're watching these detailers and they buying this and they buying that, they've been in the game for a long time. They made a lot of money. They can afford it, whether they make the money back quickly or not. But you want to buy things that you're going to make your money back quick. Harbor Freight, Home Depot, Walmart, AutoZone are good places to go when you're starting. Don't sink so much money into products and equipment in the beginning. But as your business starts to grow and you start to earn more money and you start to get more clients and customers and you start to actually earn more money and you're raising your prices, then you can buy stuff like that. But to be honest, a lot of detailers that's buying that are really just showing off. They really want you to come look at them. They want the eyes to be on them. That's why they buying all the high ticket items. Because to be honest, just a few years ago, they wasn't using that stuff. They was using the same stuff that you were using. They only leveled up because they got the money to do so, not because they truly need it. It's a show off, it's a flex. But hey, do what you want. But you new detailers, don't get consumed by that. When you get your money up and you want to do that, hey, have at it. Believe it or not, competition can cause your business to struggle. Now, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with competition. But if you're competing for the sake of taking someone out or overtaking what they have, if it doesn't line up with what you're already trying to do, the decisions that you make because you're so focused on trying to beat somebody, you have tunnel vision, you can make a bad decision and destroy your whole business. I mean, I see competition all around, locally, on social media, YouTube. I see it. But the thing is what are you competing for? When you win the competition, what do you win? If it doesn't line up with what I'm trying to do, I'm not competing. It's just not going to do anything for me. I mean, if I beat you, if I do better than you and whatever it is, I don't get nothing out of that. It doesn't help me provide for my family better. I don't get any more money. It doesn't make me better. It doesn't make my business better. So why do it? But I know what he can do. If you focus on trying to beat somebody or be better than a person, you can make decisions that you normally wouldn't make. I mean, would you even be in this if it wasn't for competition? You know, some people get involved in things that they never would have got involved in because they want to compete. They feel like that for them to be great, they have to beat the greatest. But two great people can coexist. But this type of mindset that it only has to be one, that this person has to always be the top dog, they always have to be in charge, just watch out for those people. Don't compete. Because I guarantee you, you will make a lot of decisions that you cause your business to struggle. The final reason on why mobile detailing business struggles. And this probably should have been the first one, but I guess I'll save the best for last. The final reason is that you guys care too much. And I know that sounds crazy. I mean, not supposed to care. I mean, care too much is not a bad thing. Yeah, it is. I don't care what it is. If you do an excess of anything, it can be bad. Too much of anything is bad. Caring too much is not good for your business. And I'm going to explain why. Now, don't get me wrong. You're supposed to care. But a lot of the times we care about stuff that don't matter. We care about the things that we shouldn't even think about. I mean, we care about what others are going to say. We care about how am I going to look in front of everybody. I mean, we care about, oh man, I just want to win so bad. And we care about, oh, I don't want to fail. We care about it so much that out of desperation, we make so many stupid decisions. And those decisions are based on a scarcity mindset. So to combat that, we should work on building our business, getting as many customers as we can, touching as many cars as we can. And over time, you build a mindset of abundance. You have so many customers, so many clients. You have so many jobs that if someone asks you for your price and you give them your price and they drive away, or they hang up the phone in your face, or they say that's too high, you can care less, because you know the next few calls, somebody's gonna say yes. For every no, there's gonna be another yes. So you tend not to care anymore. And I hope you guys getting what I'm saying. Again, I'm not saying that you should not care, but you should only care about the things that are important. At some point, your business is gonna grow and you're gonna have so much going on that a lot of the things that you cared about in the beginning, you wouldn't care about it. You wouldn't even have time to even think about those things because you got so much going on. When a customer calls me now and they ask for my pricing and they ask for my services, and I give them a price and they say, I'm gonna check with my wife, I'm gonna check with my husband, let me get back to you. And they hang up the phone. I know that the majority of those people that say that are not gonna call back. Trust me, I don't care, because I know that somebody's gonna call. And I also know that I've done about 8 or 9 cars this week at an average of $300 a car. So I can care less. So detailers, remember, go ahead and start your business. What are you waiting for? Also, do not rely on your favorite YouTuber who happens to be a detailer to teach you everything. Have your own experiences. And also have realistic expectations. It's gonna take time for your business to grow. You're not gonna be this super success in 1 month. It's gonna take much longer than that. And remember, it's hard not to compete or compare yourselves with other detailers, but don't get caught up into that. It's an unfair situation. You don't know what that other detailer is really doing behind the scenes. Furthermore, you don't need a lot of money to start your mobile detailing business. If it takes a lot of money, there's a good chance it won't work. Last but not least, don't worry and care too much, and focus on the process. Shouts out to the new wave. Peace.